All right, let's talk about how we can check for all types in JavaScript. And we can check whether something is a whole number or not. Okay, so here, all I'm doing is that I'm using the string constructor and then checking for a period. And just because of that, if you look on the right, you see that it can determine 5 is a whole number, 5.00 is a whole number because it cuts off the trailing zeros for us. 5.5 is not integer, but then all of the other weird types like an empty string, a full string, empty array, it thinks those are whole numbers. So how can we fix that? Well, all we need to do is add one more check, and then all of them except for the array passes. Now, let's talk about this first. First, why am I using the string constructor this way instead of .toString? Well, right here, if instead of string, I do num.toString, if you look on the right, you're going to see that we get an error because you cannot use .toString on undefined, null, or NaN. Okay? So if I put it back with string, it works. Okay? So just these two checks, we can actually check for every type except for an empty array. Why is that? Well, because when you try to string an empty array, you get an empty string. And in JavaScript, an empty string is treated as 0. So it doesn't pass the isNaN check. It thinks it is a number. So how can we get around this? Well, there's multiple ways. The easiest way is that if you divide by 0, it actually works. Look, because if you take an empty string and you divide it by 0, you get NaN. And that's why the isNaN check also works. Okay, if we put this back, since we're just checking for array, you can also check if array.isArray, or you can even check if it just has like the map method or filter or whatever. See, now it works too. Right. But I think this is my favorite way. And it seems to work on every type. So hope that was helpful.